All right, welcome to another video. So it's actually been longer than a week, so I apologize. Busy. Um, but here is my final thoughts on the AIPILite. And yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so here's a better view of the AIPILite. It's pretty small. For comparison, here's my hand. Here's a AirPods Pro case. So, it's pretty small. And actually the battery's about to die, so I better plug it in. We don't need it dying on this review. So that's a good point to make, actually. So when you see that bar on the bottom, it'll turn red when the battery's dying, and it'll be green when it's charging. So it might have been nicer to have that here, like have it be green when it's charging and then turn off when it's not. But that's probably something they could add in future updates. But yeah, so since it's plugged in, we can take this off um, without it turning off. But this is optional. This is the battery module, and it's like, I think, $10, and this is like $16. And you do need a subscription to use this. It's just because of the um, features. But the cheapest one is like $10 a month, and you can add up to 20 of these on an account with that subscription. But it is magnetic, and unfortunately, I don't have anything magnetic to stick it to at the moment. But there's magnets in the back of the battery, and there's also, of course, magnets in the back of the unit itself. So you can stick it to the back, you can stick it to the front of your fridge, or anything you want, really. And like, say you're in the kitchen and you want to ask it for a recipe. So let's just pretend this is stuck to the fridge. Give me a good recipe for baked chicken.
Skinless chicken breasts, 2 TBSP olive oil, 1 TSP normal powder, 1 TSP moringa, 1 TSP dried Italian herbs, 12 TSP salt, 14 TSP black pepper. Instructions: preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius. 2. Place chicken breasts in a baking dish. Sprinkle garlic powder, paprika, herbs, salt, and pepper on both sides. 5. Bake 20-25 minutes. 6. Let rest for 5 minutes before serving. Would you like a side dish idea?
No, thanks. That's fine.
You got it. Enjoy.
So you have that option, and you can ask it anything. Let me see. I'm trying to think. It's hard to think of something to ask it when you're on the spot. Oh, here we go. Let me ask it about my mini computer. Tell me about the Ace Magic S1 mini PC.
The AIPILite S1 Mini PC is a compact desktop computer designed for home or office use. Here are some highlights: size, very small, processor, usually run for the Intel or AMD processors, often N95 and RAM. First setup: often 8 gigabytes or 16 gigabytes RAM with SSD storage. 2. 156 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, 1 terabyte. Or take last HDMI, Ethernet, and sometimes SD cards and supports Linux features, uploads, base amount of backup monitors, web browsing, light office, or as a home server. It's not built for him.
For reference, I do use it as a home server. That's the Ace Magic S1 and a 6 terabyte hard drive. But yeah, this thing is really cool. Um, gosh, there's no real end to what you can use it for. It's good for a little home assistant. I mean, these are cool and all, but I mean, this is more fun. You can customize the voice on this. You can choose what AI assistant you want to use. So I mean, that's pretty powerful. With this thing or the Google Home, you're stuck with whatever the company uses for their system. So, with this, you can only use, I won't say her name because I have another one up there, but you get the idea. So you can't choose. And some of these, they won't give you like full information. Like, if you ask it like an in-depth question, it might try and search the internet for the question that you're asking, but it might just send you a link to what you want. So that's not cool. This thing will just tell you. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. So, but yeah, so the AIPILite is really cool. You can get it for kids, adults, anyone. And I mean, you could technically wear it if you wanted to, but unfortunately, if you wear it, um, there's no way that the battery can connect like through clothing. So that's kind of a downside. Um, Maybe in the future they could upgrade it and have like a wireless charged battery system where it like interfaces with coils instead of, you know, um, pins. So then you could wear it and it would be fine. Or they could integrate the battery into the whole system and offer a magnetic plate to stick it on like that. So that would be something to add in the future. But anyways, I think that's going to do it. I think this product is really cool. It's pretty inexpensive, so like I said, they're like $16.99 from AIPILite's website. The battery's $10. Um, and actually, I think this is my yes. So actually, this is funny. I think I mentioned this before. Um, Totally not their fault because stuff happens. So I have no ill feelings about this. Um, but when I requested this product, they sent it out, and like a week later, I got the package, and I was so excited to unbox it. I had started the video and everything, and when I opened the package, gosh, these anti-static bags are really hard to open sometimes. When I opened the package, this was all that was in there. And, of course I was upset because, I was excited to get started into the video, but, you know, they were super, super helpful and got it corrected right away. So, I appreciate that. And I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. And hey, And now I have 2 batteries. And of course they stick together, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so yeah, if you want to check out the AIPILite, head over to AIPILite.com. I think that's the website. Let me double check before. Okay, it's AIPI.com. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. If you want one of these, you can grab it. And yeah, so appreciate you watching the video, and you guys have a good one, and stay tuned for the next review.